Hello, hello everyone. My apologies for the main screen being stuck for a while. I might have been a little bit distracted. Just a little bit. But how is everyone doing? Are you guys having a nice day? Yes, I deserve. Thank you. I will take the shame. I've been very silly. Thank you, thank you. Ah, yes. The headbutts. I love the headbutts. So how's everyone doing? Are you guys having a nice weekend? No. We were back the weekend. Dear Lord, I'm literally gone. No, what? Fish time. The brain sort of officiate just striking back again. But yeah. So first and foremost, my apologies for not being able to stream on Monday evening. In the worst time ever, my body was just like, oh yeah, you need that we have these issue happening like just right now. So that just happened, and I was expecting at least giving myself like 30 minutes later, I might be able, but the issue decided to last beyond that time. So when I saw I was like around 20 and nothing was also getting better, so I was like, no. Alright, fine, we're not doing it. So I feel up really bad actually not being able to stream, but at the same time, I know that I would actually not feel good as we do it, so. Surprise alt issues, gotta love them. But yeah. Setting that aside, so today's gonna be a little bit of leaves games, so we might actually see more facts, which I'm actually very looking forward because they are so adorable. And otherwise, we do have a Samurai Warrior this evening, so that's gonna be more silliness as well. There's probably a lot of things I wanted to say, but once again, I got distracted, and now my brain is just being fishy mode, so we're gonna be migrating toward the game. And as we are playing the game, probably everything just gonna be surging into my mind, so let the magic happen, I guess. Alright, let's do this chat. You know, that will also help if I actually do in fact change the screen. Alright, that is done. Leave it alone. Where's the fox game? Luckily, as much as I'm distracted today, I did plan ahead this weekend. And not this weekend, but I mean Monday evening, because I decided to actually go straight and make sure that if I actually start the game, it's going to be starting already. Now that I remember, I need to close the audio of the main menu, so you guys gonna have no sound for a little bit. It's just because last time this game gave me a copyright, so I'm actually just being mean to the game. They wanted to be mean to me, I'm being mean to them. You're not getting intro music on. The game should be showing itself automatically without OBS just being mean to me. Now I'm crossing finger that everything works. Aha! It does works. So yeah, that beautiful melody that was all piano was actually became very evil on YouTube. So, and since YouTube is actually not able to be very bright and have the logic of I'm just gonna touch the music and not too much of the human voice over it, you guys had the worst audio for the whole time I was actually on that screen. So, all right. Oh, true. We were listening to music in here last time. Well, don't mind me if I do. Gonna get you guys some musics because it's literally just bird here. Alright. I wonder. Let's just go with the calm music instead. What's this one? No, I think it's this one. So it's gonna be a little bit not moving forward, but because I'm trying to just find some musics. About that one. Just want to make the music too long either, so. Alright, so we have a little bit of something in the background. Let me know if it is too loud or not. Alright. So we are back here. This game sometimes have like little secrets that are hidden with the little picture of the foxes. Which we have that are extremely adorable. I love all of them. They're so cute. So apparently we're missing only one for this one. And we still have a few upgrades that we can get over here. Also, we learned that we could actually do these by just when you collect all by hands, you can actually just tie them in. And there's some achievement for it, so that's why I'm not using it right yet. We did clean the whole section here, the whole section here as well, and that section as well too. We got pretty much everything. There's still some secrets that we cannot open yet, so I think this door is also closed. So I believe it's all on the other side. And we did have like the little reference to other series. But yeah, so we're just gonna be continuing the rest of here. Last time I think we finished that and we were actually starting this room now. Right. Did we claim this one? We don't have enough money for this. Oof. Okay. Guess we're gonna do it by hands a little bit then. Because I need to get at least like 10 bucks. Because after that we can just use that thing. What was the button to do? So yeah, a right click that give you like a little thing like this. And that gave us $8. God dang it. Yeah, it's just funny because that R&B music that we have in the background, that didn't got any copyright, but God forbid the other one has it. So the intro music that was just a little piano was actually copyrighted and not this one. I'm like, okay. But yeah. Otherwise, the day has been pretty chill. I've been able to get my sleep back, so I'm very, very happy because for those that know me, my sleep pattern were a bit of a mess recently. And I've been able to just get rid of that. For how long? God knows. Alright, now we can get the all. Oh, the fun part is begin. No, 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 no. That singular one. Don't know if it helped or if it just make it worse. I feel it's both. But yeah, fixing my sleep I was actually good. I don't quite always take my medication. I kind of like it sometimes. As usual, fish brain. But it's getting much better on that side. I'm actually almost always awakening around 5 or 6 a.m. Which is pretty early, but it does give me a little bit of times that I get to interact with Ryu, so it does make me happy in the end, so it's kind of good. I feel I should take my money and buy the next alls that we can actually have access to. That much? Alright, 16. So the sleep did actually have a little bit, so now that I'm actually a little bit more awake, I do try to get a little bit more stuff going with the stream and everything. So since I'm actually trying to go a little bit more easy on me because my wrist is not really liking me recently, so I'm feeling like a little bit of a telltale of tendonitis just kicking in, so with that being on the list, trying to take a little bit more good care of me right now. I got already distracted. I have the brain of a fish today, what the frick. So yeah, I actually just work a little bit more like stream related, and of the thing I did today, I actually just try to be a little bit more present on social media, trying to see what actually can go and everything, and for some reason today, a lot of game creators were actually interacting with me onto Twitter and everything, and I was like, oh my god, okay, hi! Like one of them actually put me into a list of cool streamer and VTuber. I was like, what? And then I look at that list and there's like actually like big names that were actually into his list as well, so I was like, oh okay. So maybe I do have a good presence at the end. The game is already out in demo, not in demo, but I saw like completion. It's not quite my game, considering this is like puzzle, and you guys know that I'm not very puzzle, because I'm a little bit on the city fish side. But you do have a demo, so, and like, you know, sometimes you can just look by a game if they actually put effort or not toward it, and I can see like the effort being made and their stuff, and I do want to have the game actually being a little bit more discovered, because if the person never reached to me, I would have never known that they actually existed, so just giving it back as well. I'm gonna be trying to play a little bit of that on demos mostly. I might not be doing that unless I actually really like the demo. I don't think I'm gonna be playing that game. Because the game is I can't remember the name exactly, but the way that is actually kind of made, it's a game that is called And it's kind of similar to Portal. And since we kind of know that Portal is not really gonna have like other version, it's kind of neat that we actually do have that guy making a game that is very, very influenced by Portal. So I do want to check, because I did play Portal a very, very long time ago, but I was also kind of making my friends enrage while we were playing Portal. So that's why I say I don't think that's gonna be a game for me, but will I give at least a chance for the game to be out there and have a little bit more of possibility of being seen, because like the more streams, not stream, but the more people actually put your videos online, there's a risk that you can actually see it at some point. So I'm kind of giving bad for that person. So we really cannot reach anything than these two. You just go there, thank you. It is more accurate with just this thing than the other one. Let's try that. I'd say I don't know which is better between these two. But yeah, the game is very Portal-like, and I think the game is pretty decent, so I kind of just want to give the game at least a little bit of view, because like if I do some video that a little harder to be able to see it as well. So just by that little thing, I just decide that I'm gonna give a try to that demo, but it might not be something that we will be like very intense playing. Otherwise, some stuff that you guys might have seen a little bit recently because of the notification of YouTube that we have on Discord. We are trying to get a little bit of short out there. And that saddened me so much, because I personally don't like any short, because in general I don't like the viewing of like just a little bit of a screen while there's the full-on action, but you don't see the rest of the action, because the way that it's actually made is just you can see a little bit of the screen. But as soon as I actually just put that online, I actually saw like so many viewers just watching my stuff and giving likes like left and right, while my very, very whole video are just not getting any traction, and I'm like, ugh. So my VOD gets nothing, but just me saying like, hey chat, smile, and then I get like a almost like 4 freaking like on that, and I'm like, what the frick? So yeah, we're gonna be a little bit more onto the clipping that we can do on the stream if we can. And I didn't today. I was actually cleaning a little bit my clip pile that I have on Twitch, and I gotta be honest, there's a lot that I never actually look at that is actually pretty decent. It's not like big quality that a lot of big VTuber would actually do, fact. But there's still like some very good one that may actually just get a little bit of attention, so I'm gonna be trying to get that a little bit up too. And if I'm not wrong, I think I did actually open for you guys as well to do clips as well. I think Twitch also have a function that if you guys clip a video, you can actually get rank for it. And that's not done by me, but literally just by Twitch. So I think it's for literally just sake of like the more that we take video for a person, the more you can actually just get more not quite a rank, but it's just more of showing off being like, hey, look how you took actually a lot of stuff. And I don't know if it's just something that might actually interest you guys. Maybe, maybe not. So this little video may actually end up helping me, especially since you guys, compared to me, can take a little bit more time to just make sure that you actually chop at the right place versus me just having to scrub literally everything so that we get a little bit of a good video. It's just something a little bit left and right for both of us. So you guys get to be on the leaderboard and me on the side. I get actually to have a chance of getting content. Hey, let's go. That's another one. It's all gonna be there, so no. I need the big brain now. Alright. Hold on, gonna sneeze. Alright. My apologies. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get a little bit more clippings, so maybe that's gonna be helping me to be seen a little bit more. So that's gonna be helping as well on social media, because I do feel that videos actually does much better than actual content that I do actually post, like text or anything else. So I'm gonna just put it there. Hopefully it works. That was a nice slide. I think it actually took away some leaves that were on the bottom. That was pretty neat. The collision on the leaves were nice. Now, so especially since I'm actually able recently to be a little bit more up on the morning, I could try to time just salvage some videos, not videos, but salvage some clips that I can actually find. And just like, once again, as I was saying, like the whole discipline thing, that I really need to get back to it. So that might be a little bit of a thing that could actually help me. Not going in like already crazy, but just giving myself a little bit of something to do. Also, I'm currently trying to reach out for emote artists, because I found one that actually kind of interests me, but the way that their style are actually kind of set onto Etsy, it's a little bit sketchy. So I'm just asking them, like, you have like 30 freaking package, which is like, which one is actually like the actual one and what is actually different from the other? So I feel it's just for making to see on Etsy that, hey, I have like a lot of sale, but it's just like the same product in a way. And I did test the stuff that they actually made, and so far the stuff was actually not tagged as AI by Detector Online, so that might actually be a very good thing too. So crossing finger on that. Trying to get my last pack of it. I know normally we would actually just put like more traditional music for ons, but I just felt lazy today. I was like, eh. I still have an achievement for trying something pretty far, so... That's the thing, when we were playing here, we didn't knew that we had like upgrades and a bunch of stuff that we could actually do in here, so... That was a really nice thing that we learned. Just making sure everything is good in here. I hate that noise. I always like we think there's something next to me that is actually alive or something. Just having like horror movie panic. But yeah, otherwise I'm trying to get some stuff going with several groups I'm actually admin on. There's a lot of stuff going on, but being able to be awake early and kind of having a little bit of that bring quality, not quality, but clarity help a lot. Because that was another issue. For example, today as we took some tea, I read recently that drinking hot water when you wake up actually helped a lot the system as well too. So I was a little bit skeptic, but it kind of felt good. Not like, oh, look at me, this is like miracle, not that kind of way, but it felt great. I'm a little tea just working and everything, and then suddenly everyone is just like contacting me onto Twitter, and I'm just like dealing left and right with message from everyone. We really cannot win with that thing, I guess. It's just being silly that time. It's like raking goes well, but not perfect, and then the other one is just like, nope, I refuse to work. I wish we had like better music, but it's one that I know that for sure I'm not getting copyright, and also due to what they are, it actually make it impossible to actually get copyright on that, so that's the only reason why I'm using it. But it's chill, so I love the music too. That's another thing I would love that we use, how's it called, Spotify and the likes. However, all of these services is just money, and I cannot subscribe for all of this, so... So I use other way. Second, that we have a little bit of a chance that we get something, but this is bad. So I don't know if you guys actually heard about that one very creepy thing going on with streamers. Like, it's not the streamer being creepy, it's more of a community being very, very weird. Apparently there's actually a website that actually took every note of when female VTuber would actually go into ovulation and getting their menstruation and everything, and it is so creepy. Yeah, sure, the information of the person was maybe like on Twitter and everything, but I just cannot wrap my mind. It's borderline stalker, like, it's an LT too. And I was very, very not liking that because, like, for starter, I'm actually also a lady, but as well, I have some very, well, it's more had some very not normal kind of people that kind of did wanted to do harm to me as well too, so I was like, especially like saying that the person is in a period, there's no issue with that, but the whole fact that there's a section that say that that the person at this very moment, according to when they actually said that they were like in the period or what, it's not that they are fertile. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, sure, just give that like a freebie to someone that's telling them like, oh yeah, you can go like do the R word to this streamer because she's actually like actually able to be receiving that kind of stuff. And I'm like, this is just wrong. Like, no, we don't need website like this. Just take that shit out of here. I was like disgust panicking and everything, just seeing that. I was like, oh hell nah. And the worst part is that apparently there's some people that defend that and find that like a little bit, oh, this is like funny and everything. It's like, not really. It's like medical data that shouldn't be out of there. Sure, it's not as important as someone that actually has like some health condition that they don't actually want to disclose, but still, it's just wrong. Like, what the frick just came to that guy's mind to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a website and put all of these information like this. I'm like, what? It's like, internet, can you just be normal for 2 minutes? So hopefully we will not actually get there. There's good thing of being like a small VTuber and not very popular, I suppose. But yeah, that was pretty disturbing, at least to me. But yeah. But anyway, we're gonna not be talking all a bit about like triggering stuff and everything, because I don't want to trigger myself in it anyway, so. But yeah, otherwise, stream-wise, I'm still working, as I was saying, like trying to get like some emote going right now. So I'm actually asking the person how they actually works, and since I know that they are not doing AI stuff, we're gonna be doing a little bunch of those emotes, so you guys gotta have like actual quality and not the cheap one that I made in not Paint, but like in Photoshop. But I can tell it's very not good. And I do want to look a little bit somewhat professional, so gonna give myself a little bit of chance. Otherwise, Rhea is doing such amazing work right now on one of the commissions I have for her. It does get better with the upgrade. At first I was hating the blower, but now it's going a little bit better. Perfect, perfect. But we're getting there. We're better with the hands at this point. Wait, did I just sell a snake? No, there's another one. What? Screw this. Let's do it by hands. It goes a little bit more better with this, so. But yeah, we're still gonna be having our off days as usual. If I get a little bit too much emo on me, we just get the little how's it called? Can I open this? Yes. Open sesame. Please don't have jump scares, swear to God. I'm looking at the Florida tree just because I don't want to get any triggers. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Ah, bless. Still better with a door open than none. I don't trust that guy for some reason. They're haunted. Alright, so first thing first, since we do not trust anything. Are you a jump scare? Don't think to, okay. And we still need to find one piece of paper. We need to find our last little guys. Could it be up? Nah, not quite. If you guys found the little fox, let me know. As we are trying to find these last one. I did do love to actually sneak them, so. Right, so it seems safe. Can look at the fox at the end too. Once we're less distracted. Oh, this section is the easiest, I suppose. Alright. Alright, this one is clear. Yeah, that's the downside. It's not great for. Still kind of feel just faster that way. But yeah, we're just keeping ourselves busy for streamer and everything. Hopefully everything's gonna go very, very well. It goes so well in there. Gotta love it. Upgrade, so let's just get the power. I just talk about power and then my brain just go, I got the power. If you know the song, you know what I mean. Very, very silly whole song. So clearly not in here, not there. Maybe behind the scarecrow? No, not even. Oh, I might have an idea of where they actually put it. The last thing might actually be hiding inside of the house. I remember we actually had that and we couldn't actually open that. I filled the last pieces there. I still we have the thing about the drugs. I forgot the name of the actual game, but you guys know what I mean. So I filled the last picture that's we done there. I do love this game. It's pretty chill. It's just breaking, you know. Many people were just saying like, oh, this game is like very, very quick. It's not worth my money that I pay and stuff like that. I do find enjoyment. You just need to just take your time. Of course, you should just like take a game and literally just like hope to speedrun that shit. Well, that's not the game for you. A lot of little cozy games like this actually are fun when you actually take your time. That's speeding the whole process is not fun. But yeah, I'm also thinking like World Run and everything, so kind of gradually getting that working for us. Still thinking of getting a custom logo made for us as well too. I just don't know exactly what. I'm just taking it easy for now. No need to rush anything. There's so many leaf in this one. I love jumping in them. guilty pleasure. The inner child getting unleashed. However, I do get sleepy like very, very, very early, you know. So I'm thirsty. Give me a sec. I'm thirsty. My frigging throat is kind of hurting too. We're losing vocal chat. I'm touching wood yet, but I didn't get any big cold symptom, especially considering this is like a very wintry time. Normally my body gives me like no mercy at all, but for some reason this year it's kind of good, so crossing fingers. This is clean. Also on the very, very good news too, you guys know that I'm very, very trying to get anything Chinese for the stream and everything. And I might have found some mini options that are actually not NetEase. that are actually kind of decent. It's more like a little bit on their indie side. I had a little bit of fun with one. I think it's called Song of Abyss or something like that. And it's a little bit of our Dance Dance Revolution kind of game. It's hard to actually explain the game. Because you do have a little bit of a rhythm game mixed with survival, vampire survival. I'm probably just naming all the game wrong, but trust me, it makes sense. But yeah, the game was actually pretty decent and I had a lot of fun. And it's a little bit related to the Three Kingdoms as well too. Because the main character is actually called Machel. And Machel, technically, it's if I'm not wrong, this guy is actually in Shu. And it's the one that actually has like the dragon armor in gold. And as you progress through the game, you actually just end up seeing other people. So pretty much it's some Chinese games that are Three Kingdom based, but the way that they are made is that they are kind of imitating other games that we actually already have. Because I found one that was a little bit of a cookie clicker of the Three Kingdoms. There's the dancing one that I just mentioned. And there's another one that kind of looked like some kind of I can't remember the name of the actual game that it looks like. But it's a card game that I think it might be the Slay the Spire that actually has like a card game in it. I'm not sure, you guys may have to correct me on that. But yeah, they did actually use that for that, and I thought it was like pretty original. Oh, I went the other way. Come back here. I want one bell. That's where I wanted. Nowhere else. Oh, I went forward. Okay. gonna lie, the location is pretty cute where we are right now. Just realizing the movement I'm doing, it's not helping anyone with motion sickness. I'm very sorry. Because on that topic recently, I just realized that one of my close friends is also like having that issue of motion sickness, so I do have to be a little bit more careful with games or stuff that I actually do show them to not actually make them feel sick and what's not. When you don't have these issues, you don't realize as much how much it can actually affect someone else's life, so... But now that I know, I do like very extra care, let's make sure that everyone is fine. Just sometimes like what actually just happened when I'm just like zoning, that I'm just like doing movements, that's really, for me, actually cause me no issue, but for someone else that actually have these issues may actually just be struggling. There's so much. Money. That was more aligned to it. Apparently not. Alright, what's next? Almost done with that. That door makes a weird noise, what the heck? I'm so glad that this game doesn't have like a cycle of night and days. It's kind of good on that front. But yeah, definitely gonna be making some edits in my clip that we have on Twitch, so I can actually have a little bit more clean. Because some clips are actually cut at the right place, some clips are not cut at the right place, but it's still funny because for some of us, we do remember these funny moments that we had together. Even if it is suddenly cut at the wrong place. Right, let's patch. Let's get all of this out. Could that door just creak even more creepily than that? I think with that it will be all. Now the question is, will we get fox after all in this game? You meet is a 99%. Where is that one leaf? Where is that leaf? This is the first time we have a leaf that's because of this issue. I cannot believe it. Wait, is it what I think it is? No, it's unrated, alright. Yes, nothing. Oh, that would be unrated. I was like, maybe I forgot like the run from I'm just using the blowers just so I can actually see something like kind of flip up or something. No, nothing. Nothing get triggered. Oh, that was sneaky. It was sneaky. Bad game, bad. Should be ashamed of yourself, game. Alright, so they said something about the event. Right, you guys are ready? Please don't be a jump scare. I forgive you if it is a cute fox, but that's all. Oh, it's dark as heck too. Oh, I don't like that, chat. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no, no, no. Oof. Nope. Alright. So we still have picture, we have upgrades. In the basket with everything you get. So we're still missing some option. It's still just a distance of it doesn't go better than that. I might just give up. Normally I try to get everything, but I'm not able to get that. That I know it's probably gonna be filling up when we actually get the bag. Alright, I give up on the bag. And we're still short on money. We really need to go into that freaking hole. I don't like this. Man. Do we really need to? I kind of just want to do something else. Oh, come on, it was on it. You like basketball? When I was young, I used to play basketball quite a lot. I would also participate to like a championship and everything. Well, school championship mostly. Nothing like big crazy, just... I remember passing like a good chunk of my childhood just playing these kind of games. Not game, but actually doing that in real life. I guess I have my basketball at home too. You know, eating it is pretty hard, so... The fact that it hit but not quite kind of upset me. Get in! Ah, yes! Man. I believe chat, we can do it. Said that and procedure just fell. You believe in me, chat? Can we do it? Yes! Hey, we need one more. I remember saving a game that we're doing into we're doing the championship, and I was able to do like the three-point shot, and my team were just like going crazy when we were actually doing that. I was like, let's go! Yeah, that will always be a memory that I remember of that. There's a little joy and everything. The heck you mean it's just gone for one? When did we just did three? Oops. Might be a little bit loud, so I'm sorry in advance, chat. There's a little bit of snowflower section outside of house. What do they mean we have only one? We did several dunk too. I'm getting tilted. Alright, fuck you, game. Alright. I really hope that we don't get anything spooky. Alright, chat, we have to do this. We're almost done. Worst case, I just throw the game. I don't think we can die in this game anyway, so... Let's just look at the floor. Look at nothing else. Fuck you, game. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Oh, dear lord! I don't like this. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Get me out of here, please. Please, 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 please. Just be done with it, please. Don't be like the fucking dig game. What the? Oh. Nani? The heck? Huh? What do you mean I'm a subject? Is that a bad ending or something? Like, huh? We went from so spooky to literally just this, like, and confusion. Like, what the heck, game? I don't like this. But hey, I guess we finished the game. Alright, so it doesn't seem to have big jump scare. We are still missing that one picture that is driving me nuts right now. Shush. You mean don't open it? Man. Don't want to open it anymore. Heck. Don't get out of there. Cannot get out of there now. Can we escape? Nope. So I suppose we finished the game? Question mark? So my I never noticed there was a thing there. Oh. I'm disappointed. We have like fucks everywhere and then the game is just like, nope, you're not getting any fucks. It's gonna be squirrel because. Huh. So it seems really we cannot do anything. Maybe the last picture was definitely into that hole that we had there. And me being scared of darks. This way just like make us like miss the opportunity. Oh well. I suppose that means that we just finished the game then. should I save and exit? Otherwise I need to just redo all of that. I mean, I could redo that, not necessarily for the stream, but I could redo. How do you feel about that, chat? Because maybe if we exit, we could get the last save that day we're actually having before we actually just go down. Because going down, we didn't have anything. Just wondering right now. But also with all the job we did, I kind of just want to save it as well too. Ah, the hell with it. Okay, I muted. I had a little bit of heart attack. So that is playing while there's actually some rankings for that game. Because I didn't understand why it was written that. Now it makes sense. There's a Buddha over there, what the heck. But yeah, that was pretty much all for that game. Very nice game. Do I get the achievement for that? No. Oh. Wait, hold on. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna be switching that for now. Let me just too many things a little time. One brain cell. I'm gonna switch you guys briefly to another screen. There we go. And close that game. Kind of ashamed that I got surprised by the two fox, not fox, the two squirrel, because I really wanted to take a picture when they were there, but I kind of just froze by surprise. So I might try to just clear all that, take another picture next time. I will see. But right now I'm just like, eh. So completion wise, we did 9 out of 19. Which is not much, but it's still pretty decent in my opinion. So we did a lot of the completion. The game is pretty fun so far. No regret with it, definitely. Alright, let me just fix up a few things. So that was on plan. I was like, okay, we're gonna have activities for a while, and it's like, nope. Already done, so I guess we're gonna try to find something to do. We are back, and we can get in a new game as well. So you, and then we're gonna go with you. I need the sound up just in case. Because the last thing I want is you guys getting deafed because of me. Volume mixer, that's ready for when I get the thing open. So first thing first, sound low. And then I go there. And I wait on the game to actually show up somewhere. So the game is called Snapshot, and what I remember is a little bit of an organizer. I literally just destroyed that word. organizer kind of game, so I thought that would be good for us. It's a little bit on the unplanned because, as I was saying, like everything just changed at the last minute, and the leave game was way too quick. I need to change the category of the game. Just bear with me. Oh dear. There's various version of that one. Puzzle indies, that might be this one. I cannot tell if it is the right game, so just let me know. Just come here to say hi and watch and watch that. I'm sorry. Nala will be leaving. Bye bye. Oh, I'm sorry, Safa Famicom. Thank you for coming over though. Much appreciated. That's for you to leave. Sound doesn't seem too bad for anyone. Let me know if it is very quiet though. Yeah, as I was saying, it's literally just like a little gameplay kind of stuff. I don't think they are like difficult, like if the thing is not at the right place or something. Yeah, it's just a little game of like cleaning, so since we do have some time to do and I wanted to display that game, might as well just do it. I'm not a person that do a lot of game chess, but do you guys know if you think you go by the colors, right? I think it would be probably like this. Oh, it doesn't matter, you just put everything down, okay. I thought it required like something very specific, but apparently not. Oh, I can take the item, okay. There we go. That kind of stuff reminds me of some stuff I had when I was younger. There's cutters, so I feel I need to put that by order or something like that. But I remember at school we had like these little kind of cube and then rectangle that we had to use. They were supposed to be for helping people to count, like for example, the tiny cube was just counting for 1, and the other would be 2 because you can actually put 2 times the little cube into these. Except that I am suddenly the creative kind of people, so for me I was just more busy of trying to just build something with it, and instead of just doing what the teacher was actually expecting me to do. Oops. But saying that kind of remind me a little bit of that. Oh, a Game Boy, let's go. I put it in. Man, I cannot even put it in it. I'm sad. Okay. We have a wall thing here. Right, hold on. I don't know how to put everything. I'm having these kinds of moments where I don't have any direction and my brain is just like going crazy. Don't know, the robot for some reason I feel should be on a big hole here. Can we put anything there? Not quite. These just fit right perfectly. I could probably put this cell phone here, right? Yep. This feel like I cannot spin it for some reason. Like just there would be nice. Wait, is it some kind of puzzle as well that I need to make with it? That feel well there. That should go there. That's frustrating to me. Wait, by the size. No, this would go there. Yeah. This I can put that there, yeah. Then we just have this at the end. Yeah, let's spin it. It's going to be the bane of my existence now. Why am I even supposed to put this? I'm dumb. The whole panic being like, where am I supposed to put this? Still wondering about these. Doesn't seem like anything is triggered. Seeing that robot remind me of the not Ripple, but the little company. I feel it's something with the puzzle here that I need to do. Aha! Knew it. I just remember eating a lot that one robot in that game I just mentioned and I already forgot. A little company. Oh, that bot was annoying. Trying to be sneaky and then you have just like the toy being extremely loud and I'm like, please don't. Trying to be sneaky, like what the heck, man. Wait, hold on. Do I need to place that in here after that? Stop doing that ding dong. I feel like someone trying to open the door at my place and it's very, very uncomfortable. I'm gonna lie, this one confused me. Stop with the ding dong. So this won't fit. Alright. And that could go there. That's not the right angle. Maybe this? This. And then this one. That looks simple, but at some point I was kind of wondering, being like, hold on. That was the first time I saw that game. This was the thing I saw from it. I was like, I want to play it, that looks fun. Because I love like some little cozy game that heart just like calm and you just take your time. I'm wondering if I'm doing everything alright. There's stuff missing. Yep. Got it. That's probably nails. Yeah, that's his right size. Some nails. That goes right, this goes there. That one. Maybe this one in here? Yes. Whatever that is. That there. These things always lose them for some reason. And it's so frustrating. Ha! Knew it. Oh, like there's a trick in here. Where is the trick? Let's see what we have first. A lot of things, okay. Can we assemble some stuff? Oh, there's that. Oh, the ding dong in there is going to drive me crazy. Let's just try to make some order in it because there's way too much thing and way too much stuff I cannot reach for. There's that, there's that. There's this. That and that. Alright, so that's just lines, so I guess these could go there. That is big, so middle. That will leave a slight long. I was about to say that should be there. Since we're playing 2 games today, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a longer stream. Just a tiny bit longer. Just because we have the time for it. You have to go there. That goes there. This could go there. I have stickers there. For some reason I lost the stickers. Ha! Got it. That goes in, that goes there. Now something's not quite right. If you guys have any idea of what could be, let me know because I'm a little bit on the dense. I don't understand this one. Like I get no information of if something is actually at the right place or not. And do this to me, please. Trying to look for any visual cue, it's really not kicking in right now. So I thought they wanted me to make the friends flag with these two, so I can't do that, but Yeah, I'm looking the fuck in and I'm struggling, so it's like, ugh. So far, everything fit in place. Nah. You guys are probably gonna make fun of me later. Just being like, that was so easy, it was like in your face. I just cannot. It's makes no sense after. Well, if you guys find a solution in the comments, just let me know, because I think I'm gonna be stuck to this one forever now. But luckily for us, it's also 2 p.m, so we're getting close to the end of the stream. So if you guys also ever found the solution of this one, let me know, because I'm not getting it. So I thought it was like just the colors, so I was looking like, it's like blue, there's white, and then you have blue, you have the red, so I was like, have blue, you have the white, and you have the red. So that would mean that we have like the blue, the white, and then the red, and still not triggering. Otherwise you have like the big blue. Ha! What the fuck you mean? I hate everything, chat. Alright, I guess we're gonna push a little bit more now that I'm able to do this. Some stuff. That one works. Not quite there. Alright. It would be a corner over here. Probably over here. That's corner. That's a big chunk. That one way too quick. Wait, there's also old corner. Oh, that chat. That makes sense still, alright. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's not there. All right. And you go there. That goes there. And that would be the odd shave. And there. That went quick. I believe, chat. We're gonna be good. Let me just put everything out if we can. Man, seeing this make me miss having a desk. These were the days. Alright, so that goes there. That's a big one with a tiny one. What else? Maybe this? Nope. That goes there. Triangle here, triangle there. That is done. That big guy over here with that old dice. This goes there. That goes there. Maybe this goes here? Yes. That means these guys there. Whatever that is here. Man, that reminds me of when I was at younger school. Elementary, I think is the name. Don't know that. Where do I do this? I don't see what it could be. Oh my god, where are they frigging container? There we go. Every time I'm about to just like give up, the game proved me wrong. There's still quite a lot. Alright, let's get the small stuff out of the way. That's only big stuff would be nice. The sun is very close to the real deal. That's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. No, not even. Okay. Not you, not you. Not that. That works. So there's that. That's too tall. This goes in. I wonder what I could shove in there. I'll definitely go there. Kind of got that one shot, I suppose. Alright. Right, that works. That works too. That works. Goes there. Goes there. What is not right then? Alright, nah, I cannot push. Trying to push, but all I can see is just more struggle. Game is still being a little bit heapy. I just realized I'm missing one piece again. Every time I'm about to give up, the game is just like, nope. Fine game, we're gonna push. Let's just put the same on the same. These are signed, these are signed, these are signed. Sign and sign. Then we have yellow. Lot of red at the bottom, so let's just put reds on bottom. Alright, what does all of this look like? That was way too quick. I was just log in on that one. That just looked like my kitchen. Eternal fight of me trying to just make sense out of it. That weird shape goes there. That's the big spoon. That's one of these. That's another one there. Right, that's good. So we got that going. Sorry once again for the sign and sign literally just like looking in. Right, one solve. goes there. Then we have 2 knives. It goes there. Wait, that should be able to collapse here. I was about to say. Right, time to get the robot up. The little square goes there. That goes there. Wait, hold on. I'm missing one thing. Yep. Don't get it. I was about to lose my shit on this one. I was like, wait, hold up. How much more? 3 more. Alright, we can do this. For some reason I'm struggling so hard right now, but it's literally just like sleepiness kicking in. And that could go there, yes. That could probably go there. Anything on radiator that we can find? Not for now. doesn't go there. Alright. That goes there. That goes up there. Hold up. That goes well there, that goes there. Goes there. What are we missing? That is flat, probably go there. That's another flat. That goes there as well. That works. Don't get it. No. I'm really not finding anything. Wait, what is this? I take it back. Sorry if I'm very, very silent. For some reason, like, I kind of feel like my whole eye is like kind of just shut down every time. So I'm like, Also, I know I can almost finish the thing in one shot, so that's why I kind of want to keep pushing. Right, that goes there. Then we have the hella big fluffy. No, back in the days they used to have like very, very good, very, very large floppy disk. There's some colors theme going here. Just more of these. That there. There. That. I got a screw. And a pen. That just complete. That goes there. The little dot should be there. That works. I think I cannot make a miracle more than that. And then we have the batteries and stuff. Alright, I think I'm gonna tap out with this. Or not. Every time I decide to just like, oh, that's the last one I gotta drop, the game just play me. Was that all? There's more. I don't get it. We did saw some keys earlier, definitely. This one here. Yeah, we just only got one key so far, so... Wonder what they want out of us with that. So far that game was a little bit fun. Been enjoying it. But I'm not gonna be bashing my head if they are not giving me more than what they do have already. Tell me nothing game. So yeah, that's good. That's gonna be all for this. That was Snapshot. Very interesting game. Very interesting, so... Gonna be stopping that there. I'm gonna push a little bit the ads if we can. Because I'm not gonna be talking for long, so... Right. Gonna be switching screen real quick. Alright, so thank you very much for people that actually came today. Had a lot of fun. If you guys are actually able to join us tonight, we're gonna be playing more Samurai Warriors. Otherwise, we're gonna be back at 6. Hopefully, if no health issue has arise. So for the people that see the VODs on YouTube, don't be shy to give a like and like and subscribe if you like the videos. You can also leave a comments and or dislike as well. Everything just help as I'm actually still learning how to do everything. And for those that actually are on Twitch right now, don't be shy to follow us, to give us a follow at the bottom, and or you can also follow us onto all of these social media. You get information and what's not. So everything keep you up to date. Don't be shy to click on there. And yeah, that's pretty much all. I'm gonna go back to the snooze land because I was literally gone with the last puzzle. I was not there. But thank you very, very much everyone that has became today. And a lot of fun. I hope I was not too sleepy today. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. But not like I'm awake. But for some reason the puzzle was just like so calm that I was literally just sleeping on the puzzle. So I might have actually literally not off during the stream. But otherwise, thank you very, very much everyone. I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye bye. Love you all. Bye bye bye.